when Belly goes down to the beach, she has to be feeling this same thing about Conrad. Her exact words were, but what about you? You had to carry it all by yourself. So she doesn't actually say that to Conrad, but this is the state of mind she's in. She is
Mm-hmm.
empathetically realizing what these two have been through. That in
Right.
contrast to Jer saying to Conrad, "You've known this whole fucking time and you didn't tell me," and punching him in the face, right? In contrast to
You are
Belly.
feeling salty about Jeremiah this morning.
Well, I know I feel very bad for Jer, but I'm just saying, I feel like those lines narratively are in direct contrast.
Yeah, and what's interesting is like she doesn't choose to talk to both of them. Like she knows Jeremiah is also hurting, and Jeremiah does bring this up in season 2, but like no, she goes to comfort Conrad because they're the ones that have this deep abiding connection. Like, you know, he's been suffering and she wants to talk to him about it, I think. We don't really see her talk to Jeremiah about it, even though for him it's fresher and newer. And one of the
We'll
things I
see it
think
in
so
season two.
we will.
We'll see.
But one of the
Yeah.
things that's so interesting on the beach here is, again, with these narratives that they tell about each other, she's like, "Oh, that's so good that you convinced your mom to do treatment." And he says, "No, it wasn't me, it was Jeremiah." But that's not true, right? Like, as I said in the episode recap, Jeremiah's begging with her, and she's saying, "No, I don't want to go through that again." And then Jeremiah's like, "Conrad, why aren't you saying anything? Like, say something." Because I think he knows that he has an influence that Jeremiah just doesn't. And then that's when Conrad says, like, "Please, mom, for us, I need you." And then she agrees. So it's actually Conrad that convinces her to do something, but he won't take the credit for it. Like, he's like, "Nope, it was Jeremiah." And
Actually think
like,
I think it depends on your reading of that scene. I really, because I went back and watched it a couple times in a row, and I think this is actually at the heart of the whole dynamic between Jer, Conrad, and their mom. I think Conrad, when he's sitting on the couch and Jer is begging her, I think he's resigned to respecting Susanna's wishes. I think up until then, all summer, he's been telling himself not to press her on it. It's her decision. He's had a lot of time to sit with this and talk himself up. You can tell he doesn't agree, but my read of the scene was that Conrad really, really was going to just let it be Susanna's decision, no matter how much it hurt him. And then when he sees his brother begging and begging her, and when Jer looks at Conrad and says, "Please say something," I think Conrad did it for Jer.
he would
Or it's
something.